YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about our usual trading and investing. It was a really easy day to make coins, and I think it's going to be the same tomorrow. We're going to look at leaks. There are so many leaks at the moment, and a pack that is rumored to come out that is crazy. And we're going to look at the unlimited pack method. We're going to update it because there's another leak that might benefit it, and actually you might make profit opening unlimited packs, which is crazy. But before we do all that, we got to talk about content today on Tuesday. If you want to have millions of coins in FIFA 23 like me, go to u7buy.com for cheap, fast, and reliable FIFA coins. Make sure you use code TEDDY at checkout to get 5% off your order. Link is in the description down below. Content today on Tuesday was a bit more than we were expecting. We got a lot of stuff. So starting off with the player SBC, we got Baku. He can play quite a few positions. He's not too expensive. Decent card, but it's not anything that people are going to go crazy about. I think he's an 85 or an 86. 85 overall squad, 1 team of the week requirement. So he doesn't cost that much. I'm guessing that's probably around 100K, maybe a little less than that, probably like 100K. And continuing on from there, the 84 plus times 5 obviously refreshed. We got the daily login again. If you did all the daily logins from day one, if you complete it today, it does the whole objective. You get, I think it's the 85 plus times 5 once you finish it. I'm 1 day behind, so I'm going to be getting mine tomorrow. Moving on from there, we also, I think I got to go to the live section to get to it. Yeah, I already completed. No, I didn't do this one. I did not complete this one. The 85 plus times 5 refreshed. I already completed that SBC. It's the 86 squad team of the week requirement. But the new SBC that we got was the year in review player pick. We got it again, and it's repeatable 3 times. It does not refresh, and it's an 84, 86 overall squad. That helped the 86 again. That helped the 80. The team of the weeks again helped the 86s go up in price, and 84s went up a tiny bit. Maybe 83s only like 100 coins because of this SBC. Nothing too crazy. I don't even think it's that worth it. The SBC, it's a lot of the ones that we opened, it's really nothing too impressive. So nothing crazy there. We got that. I want to mention objectives as well. I haven't even looked at it. There was so much I was doing today, I didn't even look at the objectives. We have the Foot Champions bonus. Everyone got the points to qualify for Weekend League, so a lot of people probably trying to play Weekend League. You get extra rewards for doing it. But I think it's in milestones. We get CONMEBOL cards. All these random players, they're cool. But I mean, if we're all being honest, they're really just going to be fodder or maybe at best a super sub, because the way chemistry works now, you can't just stick like the center mid and the striker next to each other and they get chemistry. It sucks. So getting them in a team would not really be easy. So it's garbage there. Now, we're actually going to back out of the game. Before we go into all of our trading and investing, we got to look at this loading screen because, oh my God, is it beautiful. This loading screen is gorgeous. I love what they did with it. The card design, the promo that was leaked, it's confirmed. Trophy Titans. Now, really, EA, you're going to do that to me? I was just trying to hype up a loading screen and they're not even going to show me it. If it doesn't pop up, we'll just not talk about it. But basically, there it is. Look how gorgeous that is. It's beautiful. It reminds me of the Fire and Ice promo we had. I don't think it was called Fire and Ice, but it was last year. And the thing is, this year, though, there's no like players. It's only icons and heroes. So the hero was the darker design and the icon was, you know, the icon design. It was pretty obvious. So we'll talk about that again in a little bit, but that loading screen, oh my God, that caused some panic on the market. A few cards actually coming down in price. Mbappe, how much was Mbappe? We saw Mbappe, I bought him for 525K, I think on Sunday to finish my Weekend League games. And by the way, I got 18-2 in Weekend League. I smoked the competition. I did pretty good. I think it's the Mbappe and Yaya Toure that I packed. But Mbappe, he's actually back up a little bit. He was down at about 580,000 coins. We saw a few cards. I think Guendouzi was down a good amount. Kind of understandable with some of the center mids, especially because of the Rabiot. And I mean, I thought we were supposed to get a Tolisso SBC, but that didn't come out today. Another card that was down, you're seeing some heroes come down a little bit. Ginola was down a lot today. If we can check him out, is he back up? He's back up a little bit. He was down at 880. And if I look at him beforehand, let me just check what Ginola was a couple days ago, because I don't know the exact price. I just know he was down a lot. But Basically, yeah, he was, I mean, over the weekend, he was over a mil. On Friday, he was 1.1 mil. So he's down about like 200K from Friday alone. The market's down. And I think as more leaks may start to come out about this new promo, I think the market could drop more as people panic going into the promo. But so if you're looking to buy your team, you know, you might want to wait a little bit, give it a day or two as more leaks come out. But also, I think there might be somewhat of a rebound just because if it's a promo of only heroes and only icons, it's usually if it's a good promo, cards come down. But it might be too good of a promo where no one's going to be packing them. It's heroes and icons only. No one's going to pack them. So you might actually see a little bit of a rebound. Like if people are panicking because they think there might be a hero Ginola that comes out. Even if a hero Ginola comes out, which it probably won't because he just had a fantasy card, the hero Ginola would be too expensive. This one would actually rebound. That's exactly what we saw with the fantasy Ginola. Fantasy Ginola came out. He was like 10, 15 mil. And this Ginola went up like 200, 300,000 coins. There was a good rebound. So just wanted to point out, we might see a rebound just because there'll be a dip probably, but you know, a rebound could definitely potentially happen just because, you know, no one's going to be packing these new cards. So there's that. I'm going to kind of be conflicting with this point of view because I was thinking maybe market low Wednesday, Thursday. That's when you could look to buy a team. But then you might want to be selling your team Friday or Saturday because we're going to talk about a leak later in the video that might, if it does come out this weekend, be massive. Now, that's that. Little bit of a market panic. Maybe a rebound coming up later in the week. Once more of these leaks come through, people panic and then rebound when the promo actually comes out. Now, because of this promo and the leaks, people might be scared to buy some cards. And whenever people are somewhat scared to buy cards, it's actually somewhat easier to trade with icons just because people can be kind of scared to buy. So if you guys have coins and you're somewhat decent at icon trading, you know, give it a shot. I have people in my VIP Discord and just the free trading Discord as well that have been sending screenshots of icon deals going for really, really cheap. If people are scared to buy, you'd be surprised how many deals on icons go for really cheap. That filter does not look right. I don't know why it did that, but if you guys don't know how to icon trade, this is how I do it. I literally just make the league icon and that's all I do, but it was kind of glitched out there. So let's just add that. That fixed it a little bit. So all I do when I icon trade, I make it really simple. I'm not going to look at this loud drip. That's actually, it's a good deal, but the bid's going to go up. He's just fodder price. Now, all I do is go through and look for a card with a bid. Because if a card has a bid, that means he's needed. If a card like this Puyo doesn't have a bid, he's probably too overpriced. So we see this Eto with a bid. What do? You go on Footbin, search up Eto. Here's a little icon trading tutorial. I should make a video on this alone, how to do it. This is baby Eto, 310,000 coins. Looks like he sells for about 340K. What you can also do, let's get rid of PC so we can just do that. Look at what he's been selling for lately. 350, 340. 370, 380, 370. So he's like mid to high 300,000 coins. So when I look at this card, I'm like, okay, I can probably sell him. Right now he's 340. Maybe overnight I could sell him for like 350. And it's just that. You're not going to win every card. Sometimes when I tell people about these filters, they're like, man, I'm getting outbid. I bid on like 2 cards. I didn't win them. This is bullcrap, man. This filter doesn't work. You're not going to win every card. Sometimes you only make 5 to 10K per card. Remember, 5% EA tax. 100K, you're going to lose 5,000 coins on tax. 200K, 10,000 coins on tax. Just remember EA tax. It's 5%. But sometimes you make 5 to 10K per card. Sometimes you get really lucky and no one bids on a card and you make 100K, 200K on one player. It does happen. And this is a time around when it could be happening. Right there, 321. That guy can sell that card for about 350K overnight. Let's say if he sells for 350, that's going to take off. So that's 15K plus a little bit more. So it's going to take off like 16,000 coins. If he sells for 350, it goes 350 minus, let's just say 16K, 344, 334. He's making like 13K on that card potentially. So icon trading, check it out. If you want to trade, you have some coins, definitely a good time to hop on it. Now, I want to mention Before we go into some of the leaks coming out, let's talk about team of the weeks. Guys, 29 sales right here. We're going to talk about two more things before we go into some of the leaks and trading with it. I told you guys yesterday, it's really easy. You could have bought 86 team of the weeks. They were below 14K. They were easy above 16K today. They all went to 16K. They were 14K, all went to 16K. And that was really easy to do. It was easy profit overnight. If we see that, before we go into those 85s, if we see 86 team of the weeks low tonight, 86 team of the weeks, let's check them out. We're going to look at Sabali real quick. If this guy is back around 14K again, you know what you do? You buy him, because that 85 plus times 5 SBC every day refreshes. So tomorrow, this SBC is going to refresh again, and 86 overall cards will go up again. But they're not really down in price now. It's usually, sometimes it's only a first night thing, because it's just the way supply works. There's now, I guess, less of them. They're up in price a bit more. They're not as low. So maybe, I don't think we're going to see these guys at 14K tonight. If we do, buy them. If not, just ignore all this. You're not going to make that move. So that was that with 86 team of the weeks. Let's look at 85 team of the weeks now. This was crazy. It's so stupid. I've been doing this for over a week. Over a week I've been doing this. This is literally all I've been sitting here doing. Look how much Jordan Morris is. He's actually up a little bit right now at 11,750 coins. That's a little high. They've usually been like 11.5. Maybe they come down a little more tonight. Oliver Sale, how are you doing? A bit more supply on Oliver Sale. So that's a more realistic one right here with Oliver Sale. So 11.5. That's how much they're going for. Maybe 11.75 you could say. But you can easily get these guys on snipes or on bid for 11K or less. If you're bidding, you're going to have to bid at like 11K. If you're sniping, 11K, 10.75, really easy. There's not much competition on these cards. And if you look at the sales I'm getting, it's ridiculous. This is in 1 hour. This is not me keeping my sales. This is me in 1 hour selling 29 cards. Ignore the LaFont, so let's get rid of LaFont. Let's say 28 cards. I'm making over 1,000 coins per card if I'm selling them. If I'm buying them for 11K, let's just say that. Some of them are 10.75. Look at all these sales. 12.75, even 13K. I got 13K sales in there. 13.5. If I pick up like Pulisic or Chilwell, I sell them for a little bit more. This is crazy. This is literally all I do. We'll clear that, and then I just sit here and I relist one by one, just like that. I'll probably do that in a little bit, but I want to show you guys before I go to relist some of those cards. The leaderboards, my transfer profit, this is starting from Sunday. Today is Tuesday. Look at my weekly transfer profit. This is all I've been doing. That's on monthly. Let's make it weekly. I'm on 700, almost 750K transfer profit since Sunday. So in, I guess you could say 2.5 days, because this day's not necessarily finished. I'm going to relist these team of the weeks probably like 4 or 5 more times before the day's done. 750K transfer profit. That's crazy. And I'm just doing nothing. I do this, and when I'm doing that, I'm going and I'm doing the unlimited pack method, just crafting a ton of packs. So I'm making packs, making coins, packing fodder, completing SBCs. It's crazy. By the way, I crafted Cruyff. It cost me nothing to craft this Cruyff with all the fodder that I got from everything that EA has released and doing some of these pack methods. I did the World Cup player pick. I got Yaya Toure from the daily, I think it was one of the daily login packs. I packed Anthony today. And then the pack after Anthony, I packed Gold Neymar. I know he's not worth anything now, but still, Gold Neymar is pretty dope to pack. The only player I really want is Guendouzi, though, so he can replace my Atal. By the way, if you guys have any ideas on where I can put this Anthony in my team, I run a 4-3-2-1 formation in game. I'm thinking maybe he replaces Fabian, but I don't know. Or I really don't know where I'm going to go with this. He might just have to come off the bench, but I feel like he's too good to be on the bench. 5-star Anthony. Oh, man. But, yeah, so 85 team of the weeks. It's really simple, guys. I buy them and I lazy list them. You can see on my transfer targets right here, all the team of the weeks. Boom. It's as simple as that. So, that's that with team of the weeks. I just wanted to let you guys know I'm doing that. That's all I'm doing to trade. And I'm probably going to make over 1 million coins this week. If the team of the weeks rise, I make coins. If they don't rise, they're still required because that SBC refreshes every day. Lazy listing them is so easy. Lazy listing these cards, listing them up for 13K, even 13.5, even 13.75. They sell very, very easily. Understand when you're lazy listing, don't list for 6 hours. The whole point of this listing is they sell at the end of the hour. So if you list for 6 hours, you delay the possibility of them being bought 6 hours. Some people have asked that question, so I just wanted to put that out there. Now, let's talk about fantasy cards real quick before we move on. If you guys are watching any games, watch these fantasy cards, because today there was good movement in Matoma. We went over them. I'm not gonna go over it in today's video. We went over on stream all the fantasy cards that we liked as investments. We talked about Matoma, Benteke, Puig, Tagliafico. I think Tagliafico, they're all starting to rise as the games are going on. But this Mitoma today, if you're watching the games, you know, there's good profit watching the games. I think he was like 44, 45K. He got an assist. So that means he gets another upgrade. They won the game, so he gets another upgrade on top of that. And he went from 44, 45K up to 50,000 coins. And on stream, I was like, guys, he's only 50K. He's going to go to an 89 overall card. But if he plays in the next game, which he's very likely going to play, that's playing in 3 games. So that's another upgrade. He's going to go to a 90 overall card. As a 90 overall card, all 90 overalls are 60K. So at 50K, it was like a no-brainer investment. And yeah, he's already 55,000 coins. Imagine him with +3 in every stat as well. He's going to look pretty solid. So I'm excited for that card. I love watching this guy play in real life as well. He is one of those players that's really entertaining, amazing on the ball. What a baller. But yeah, just fantasy cards, definitely watch them. And what else did I want to mention with them? I can't remember. Oh, I wanted to mention FUT birthday cards. We're waiting, Panic, Wednesday, Thursday, to maybe look to buy them. Alex Telles and Hummels are the cards we're watching. I actually said you guys could start buying Hummels at 65K. I don't know how much he is right now. He might be up a little bit. He was like 66K. And I said, yeah, so he's like 66, 67K. And I was saying, try to get him for 65. 90 overall cards are 60K. He's 65. We have 2 Bundesliga. It's a Showdown SBC coming out. And it's a Dortmund player. And I think it might be a German. No, it's Roussillon. It's Roussillon. It's a French wingback. So Hummels, he could link to the Dortmund Showdown SBC. But he's also just very close to fodder, but he's also a really solid center back. This guy's stats, I'm shocked that he's this cheap. I think he is going to be the Emerson Royale, and Alex Telles is going to be the Emerson Royale of this FUT birthday team. If you don't know, we bought Emerson Royale for like 85K. I think he's almost 120K now. So I think we could see some movement like that with Hummels. Really, really good looking card. I'm surprised he's that cheap. Links to Emre Can. If Fantasy FUT Emre Can gets an upgrade, that could help out Hummels as well. So now let's talk about leaks and stuff we've been doing. So I've been talking about the unlimited pack method and how you might want to wait for bronze rares to rise with some of the packs. Like you do this, you get small bronze rare player pack. Let me just show you real quick. I hope it doesn't send me to my unassigned list. It's going to send me to my unassigned list. Let me do this then. I want to show you guys, I'm just kind of saving the packs. I mean, you can open the packs and just send the bronze to your club if you want to do that. But this is what we're getting. Every time we do it, you get 2 of these. Silvers right now are 200 coins on bid. And you got to buy 10 silvers. Watch my previous video to see how to do the unlimited pack method. You just buy the silvers. You got to buy 10 silvers. They cost 200 coins, 10 silvers, 200 coins each. You get 12 bronze rares. If you can sell these bronze rares, all of them, you made profit opening packs an infinite amount of times. You know what? I'm just going to do this real quick so you can see the pack that you get. I'm going to send him up. I'll send him up and I'll just quick sell these. I don't care, just to help you guys out. So every time you finish the SBC, you get 2 of these. So that's 12 bronze rares. But on top of that, this is the pack that you get. So you get to open this pack every time. And basically the idea is this pack goes back into the SBC. So boom, open the pack. Let's just skip it. It's 12 players in total. The first SBC is completed with this squad. I'll just take 11 players from here, put them in the 74 overall SBC, and then take one of the silvers and put them in the other SBC. So you only have to buy 10, and you just keep doing that over and over again. It's unlimited packs, but you're going to make coins because of the bronze rares selling. Now, right now, bronze rares don't sell. I said you're going to have to wait for an icon SBC because every single icon SBC requires a bronze rare squad. All of them. And whenever that happens, bronze rares go up in price to 300, 400 coins, anywhere around there because of the icons. A lot of people do this SBC because you get a tradable 2-rare gold player pack. 11 bronze rares. Now, let's get into the leaks. The next promo is icons and heroes only. There's a lot of leaks. We're just going to scroll through it and look at it together. So let's refresh just in case there's any more. We're going to look at Foot Sheriff. There's a few new leak accounts going around that are actually leaking stuff really early. Now, Zidane. Look at some of these trophy titans. That's the name of the promo. They look crazy. Zidane is getting a card. Lucio's getting a card. I haven't seen some of these. Lucio's going to be insane. Oh my God. No one's packing these cards. Nobody's going to pack these cards. This is going to be a promo of I guarantee EA release the craziest SBCs. I bet they release 85 plus times 5, maybe 85 plus times 10. So you're like, oh my God, this is crazy. I got to try to pack these cards. But guess what? They'll release crazy packs. You're not going to pack anybody because they're all icons and heroes. It's going to be impossible. Then his Burkamp is getting a card. Lam is getting a card. There's going to be Team 1, Team 2. We kind of knew that. There's no normal players as well. So there's not going to be Messi, no CR7. We're getting a Vieira card. And apparently he's saying some heroes and icons are going to have 2 versions of the same card. So he doesn't know if that's going to be an SBC or if it's in packs. One lower version, one's a higher version. Not sure how that works. I don't understand. I don't want to look into that too much. And the card design is just gorgeous. It's gorgeous. We're getting Yaya Toure as well. It's a crazy promo. But basically, I don't know if it's here. Is it leaked here? Road to the final SBC coming. That's interesting. Is it leaked here somewhere? That's the Munir coming out. I don't know if it's leaked here or on a different account, but we're getting a Keen SBC. It's one of the new leak accounts, and they've been really solid. We're getting a Roy Keane Icon SBC. So you know what that means? Bronze rares. If I was going to guess, we get a Roy Keane Icon SBC on Friday or Saturday. That's what I would guess. So that means Friday or Saturday, you can sell these bronze rares for 300 coins probably, and you end up making profit doing the infinite pack method. Unlimited pack method. It's incredible. I'm going to be doing it. Hopefully I can get Guendouzi. That's like the one card I want. I want Guendouzi for birthday, so I don't have to buy him. He's down a lot. I think he's going to keep dropping. So if I don't pack him, I'm just going to buy him on Thursday. And this is it. The Silver Squad 74. That's where the pack goes into. The pack that you open. You put it into that. And then you add the 1 silver. Buy 10 silvers. Put it in this squad. And you're done. It's as simple as that. That's all I'm doing. We talked about the new promo. We talked about card leaks. The Icon SBC. So your bronze rares, if you're okay with taking a little bit of a hit right now, buying the 10 silvers, you can lose a few coins. But then on Friday or Saturday, whenever that Icon SBC comes out, great coins. Now, the last thing I want to mention, the past 2 videos have been so long, I'm sorry, but there's so much information coming out. It's a brand new promo we've never had. There's a rumor, the new leak accounts that leaked that fantasy hero player pick, that hero player pick that was rumored to come out, they were the ones that leaked that. They're also saying that there is a Team of the Year icon, Prime icon, or Foot birthday icon pack coming. 90 plus, by the way, I believe. That's crazy. That is a massive, massive pack. And some people are like, whoa, there's no way that's going to come out. That's wild. I actually think it's kind of possible. We just got a fantasy hero player pick. That's wild. So why not an icon one? We haven't had Team of the Year icons in packs yet, Foot birthday icons. But the thing is, there's Prime icons in there as well. There's so many Prime icons that suck. I don't know if you guys have seen swaps. A lot of people have done, I've seen a few of them, the 90 plus Prime icon player pick. These cards stink. Every player pick I've seen has been garbage. It is terrible. So yes, Team of the Year icons and Foot birthday icons could be in that pack, but no one's going to pack them. Barely anyone. So I do think it's very possible. And if that does come out and it comes out on Sunday, if it gets leaked into the code, there's going to be a lot of panic. And that's why I was saying if there's a market low on Wednesday or Thursday, if that SBC actually gets leaked in the code, that would cause a lot of panic on the market. So that's why I'm somewhat like conflicted on the market low being Wednesday or Thursday, or maybe Friday morning, or will the market low be on the weekend when that gets leaked in the code? So that's why I'm just a little conflicted on where things are going to be going this week. If that pack comes out, it's going to be crazy. But that's it, guys. I'm going to be sitting here listing up these Team of the Week cards. That's all I'm going to do. I think I'm going to watch Mandalorian. I'm going to watch Mandalorian tonight. I got to watch episode 4 because episode 5 comes out tomorrow. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. My Twitch live stream, my free trading Discord, description down below as well. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.